the 2018 East Coast Classic Rally Series.
The debut round of the East Coast Classic Rally Series was held in Oberon, Jenolan and Hampton Forest on a wild and windy April Saturday. The Singleton Automotive Caves Classic Rally would host the first event in this exciting series, and we're in for a real treat with almost half the field entered in this new Classic Rally initiative. And there were some interesting cars, including several Toyota Celicas, the ever-popular Datsun 1600s, the Mazda RX-2 with the distinctive sound of rotary-powered engines, a Mitsubishi Starion driven by veteran rally driver Chris Judson, and there was also two Triumphs, one a 74 model Stag, and the other a V8-powered TR7. The Mark II Ford Escort epitomises classic rallying, and Michael O'Hagan would lead the field into the first stage, the 7.8 kilometre Hampton 1. By the end of the stage, he was regretting not having new tyres, but there was a positive.
Yeah, very slippy, but I'm cleaning the road for Tom, so it's alright.
Engine troubles in stage 2 would see the Escort sideline, and that was the end of their rally. Rob Hinnell in the Holden Commodore was throwing the V8 around the forest and was rewarded for his efforts. After the first two stages, he was in 5th in the Classic Series, but he had some stiff competition from Clay Badenoch in the RA40 Celica. Badenoch took 4 seconds off him in Boggy Creek, and Hinnell dropped back to 6th. Bent steering after hitting a large rock in the second pass through the Boggy Creek stage would be his undoing. He finished 12th outright. Michael Valentine was sporting a new 2.6 litre twin-cam engine in his Datsun 1600 and was quite happy with starting as car 16.
I'd rather be behind looking at cars in front and seeing where the skid marks are, and hopefully they brush off all the rocks, than up the front having people behind chasing.
After winning the Development Rally Series with co-driver and daughter Erin, he was looking forward to the new challenge of a dedicated Classic Series and was on a charge. After stage 2, Valentine was up into 4th, and he held that position until he hit a large rock in Boggy Creek 2, smashing the sump, and with no oil pressure, he was out. Ryan Smart in the Datsun Stanza was, as expected, quick from the start. He and his co-driver and sister Rebecca were second quickest in the first two stages, but a win in the third stage, Boggy Creek 1, would elevate the pair to the top of the Classic leaderboard. Consistent driving and top 3 stage times would keep them in the lead until the second pass through Boggy Creek, where a small problem saw them lose 6 minutes.
Yeah, we just had a flat right front tyre, so had to stop and change it. We had 14 Ks to go, so lost a bit of time there, so that'll probably change the game. We're going to have to go pretty hard in the next stage. The stages are good, they're very rough, takes a lot of commitment to go fast, so, you know, when you're having a go, you get a flat, that's life.
Smart had dropped down to 7th, and that's where he finished the event. With just under 10 kilometres to go and exactly 6 minutes to the now leader, it was clear he would have to accept defeat. Join us for part 2 of the wrap-up of the East Coast Classic Rally Series, where we'll talk to the winners and check out the podium positions.